Here we go, guys. Welcome to the channel. It's a brand new one. I started filming all of this just because I got a huge project going on, as you can see kind of behind me. Got an engine rebuild going on, a 92 Nissan hardbody. I got a couple other projects in the works as well. I got a wife's car and planning on doing a little bit of work too. Plan on doing a lot of work to this 92 Nissan hardbody. Welcome to the channel. Still working on a name for it, trying to see which direction it's going to go. More than likely, it's going to be more automotive related than anything. If y'all happen to come across this and y'all are curious about what the happenings are here on the street and also here in the house, I got a couple of neighbors that have a couple of big projects going on as well that I'm going to start covering too. But so far, my biggest project is this 92 Nissan hardbody. So welcome to the channel, brand new channel. We're up and running. I have one other video about a Hyundai Veloster. No longer have that vehicle, but if y'all have some issues with them, it's kind of a finicky vehicle. Had a couple issues with it, had to get rid of it. Ended up getting a 2018 Honda Civic hatchback to replace that vehicle. So kind of going on that route. Now I'm into kind of a project phase vehicle with this 92 Nissan hardbody. Vehicle classification, actual model number is a D21 by Nissan. Ran from 87 to 96 or 97. But I'll do a little bit of history on the hardbody truck. And as you see, the engine and everything's already torn down. I know I'm going to get slack for using these blue rags here, but it's all fine and dandy. Bag on top is the tripod bag. But yeah, did a couple of lighting and checks like that I'll be putting in here as well. Just kind of see what's going on with with getting the channel set up, and kind of get a couple things up and running. But I'm hoping to get at least one video up and running every week. So this will probably be my first video. One will probably be shortly following once I actually do get some more footage, get it in, edited, make sure there's no copyright infringement going on with any music or anything like that, because unfortunately I don't like working in silence. So there will be a lot of speed ups throughout the build process and any projects that I have going on, just because I do like listening to music, which most technicians, whenever they're working on vehicles, especially if it's their own stuff, they do work on vehicles. So, but this is my garage right here. Like I said, I've got pretty much everything to go back together. I got the block painted here. I got the valve cover painted. I got to remove some more gasket material off of the cylinder head. Old baked on 92 200,000 mile intake paper gasket that I need to get off. Already honed the cylinders. That's one of the reasons why the blue rags are sitting up over top of it. But yeah, should be going back together with the engine hopefully in the next couple videos. So by the time probably the third or fourth video comes out, we'll kind of be going that route and getting the engine back together here. This is a KA24E engine, fuel injected out of the 92 hardbody. I actually ended up doing a full tear down on it just because there was coolant in the oil, and I will go into that failure in another video. Unfortunately, with the tear down already being done, I can't really do a lot of hands-on diagnosing as far as what actually happened with the engine. But we'll see from there and kind of go from there with everything. And biggest downfall of the KA24E engines is, and I'll go into that in that same video. But that's where we're sitting right now. So hopefully y'all will be sticking around and hoping to hear and wanting to hear about what's going on, and we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I've got other projects going on in the works as well. Got an oil change coming up on my Civic. I'm going to have an oil change coming up on my wife's car, and kind of go from there. But I'll go over the full details and everything on the Nissan hardbody on what I'm going to be doing on it, and the projects that I have in the works for it. Going to be upgrading the brakes because it is a 4-cylinder. I'm going to be upgrading to the 6-cylinder dual piston caliper that's also on the 4-wheel drive. Trying to see if anything else is going to be dropping it. And just kind of going from there. But like I said, there's a whole heap of things that I'm going to be doing to it. So welcome to the channel, guys. Hope to see you around.